Alright. You're done with the first claw.
Hey guys, it's Dylan from Star Wars Prop Shop, and finally we're going to be getting back to some videos. For this one, we're going to be 3D printing Wolverine Claws from the movie Logan. Alright guys, before we start this video, I just wanted to show you that these are the Wolverine Claws I found on Thingiverse, which is made by AngryTiki. You guys should go check him out. He has these pretty cool claws that we're going to be making this video. I just wanted to give credit to him because these are in no way things that I have made. So yeah, also just I guess if you're doing 3D printing stuff and getting started, Thingiverse is a really good place to find a bunch of designs. You can just search stuff in. Yeah, if you want to see some videos of things I've printed, I've made Darth Vader's saber from Return of the Jedi. This is literally completely 3D printed, and so is this Graflex, which is Luke, Anakin, and now officially Rey's saber. It might be slightly in half, which I guess fits Rey's saber more, if you know what I mean. But I have lots of things that I have 3D printed, so let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so each individual claw is split into multiple parts. If I just put this on my 3D printer screen, sorry. Alright, so there's the 3 claws. There's claw A, claw B, and claw C, and then each claw is split into claw A, which is the first part, and then claw A tip, which is, well, the rest of the part that goes from the middle down to the tip. And then, I meant to do that, obviously. And then we have the handle, obviously, and then the rest is just claw B and claw B tip and claw C and claw C tip. So what we're going to do right now is I think we just printed claw B? I want to say we printed claw B. Let's print claw B right now. So good, right? So let's just, I don't want to mess it up too much. Oh, well then, would you look at that? It printed wrong. Yay! Huh. I guess I had too much glue on the bottom. Let's just retry that. Okay. Get our spatulator. Yeah. Whoops. I remember I went here and then it just all popped off.
I would say.
So as you guys can probably already see, it actually is not really print. Actually, that one's a lot better, but it's still not fully printing the first layer. Alright guys, so here I'm printing claw tip B, and this is, like I said earlier, from the middle of the claw to the tip of the claw. But yeah. Okay, so here we have the claw tip A. Did kind of not print right there, but it's actually still there, and we could probably just do a layer of super glue or something like that over it. That could probably work. Alright, now on to putting them together. Alright guys, so now we have the full set of Wolverine Claws that we just put super glue on and then tape around it. We use this just painter's tape, just because that's a lot easier than things like duct tape. And as you can see, in places there's cracks or places that don't have super glue and are kind of just open. So what we're gonna do is take really normal super glue works, but also super glue gel. That's what I'm gonna use, because I mean, it kind of is just better for this at least. So for example, right here where there's a crack, I'm just going to shoot some out right there. Then we're gonna kind of put a lot on so that we can just sand it off later, but have it be like mega strong. Yeah. Alright, so now we are done filling that in, and then we just need to, let that dry, sand it down, and then paint it, and we're finished. Alright guys, I almost forgot how I attached these claws to the handle was with hot glue, but hot glue does not work.
A guy came up from behind me and just yeeted my face.
Well then, glued in the handles, but hot glue does not work with PLA or just materials that you use for printing, 3D printing, I don't know. Okay, what I did was I took the super glue or the super glue gel. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm using super glue now. Probably because there's more of this. And I already, with the pinky one, glued in like around the hot glue, because if you look at this middle one right here, it's like, it's wiggly basically. It's that simple. It's pretty wiggly. See how this is like bent down because it wiggled? So what we're gonna do is just bend it and then put glue in and around the other hot glue, and then that should get it all nice and I don't know, really. It just works. Yeah. I want more super glue come out. What the heck? Okay. And then we just boop and like pull it onto, like, into position, I guess. And then what we do is we just leave it to glue. Okay, I have to admit I might have done this wrong because it's not touching. No, that looks right. Okay, now we're just gonna leave it in a weird position to dry, and then I'll be back in like less than 2 seconds to show you the next step. So guys, we're gonna be making 2 sets of these claws. So one that's like, you know, Wolverine Claws, and then just like another little one that you can basically, I don't know if we'll actually have video footage of it, but basically what you can do is just make just the first 3 parts and then paint them, and then you can go like this and it looks like you've like stabbed through something. I don't know, kinda, or like, you know, I mean this is a better representation. Hey Jake, could you just and then it's like what? I'm Spider-Man. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright guys, I'm sorry I had to cut this video short because my phone wouldn't upload this much footage, but if you did like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you want us to build next, and don't worry, the next video is here right now. All you need to do is just head over to our main channel and the video should be right there. Alright, see you guys next time.